going to record. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. Hot.
Yeah? Okay, so we made it to the end. You missed some classes, but we made it to the end. Bruno can't come because he's on holiday. I don't know about Ima. Do you know anything about Ima? Okay, so I want to do the same thing as last week. And have you talked? Yeah! It's a full house! Okay. I'm going to make you talk first. Yeah. Ah, yeah, sorry. It's because Bruno's not here, so I just spread out the... I like your orange shoes. They are fun. Yeah. Okay, you're going to go first.
Okay.
Because you want to go first the least.
What do I have to do?
Just come and sit here. Okay. Yeah. You're going to talk for 10 minutes.
For 10 minutes?
Yeah. About whatever you like.
Okay.
Okay?
I will try.
Set an alarm for 10 minutes.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm going to talk to you guys about my last week. I have a week with a lot of work because I was finishing my last paper for my thesis.
My thesis.
Thesis. So I was just reading other papers and
Writing.
and borrar and go again to
Borrar.
write.
And like deleting or changing things. Changing things.
Yes. And also I have my work with the horses and everything, so it was a hard week. But now I sent the paper to my thesis director.
Yeah, the thesis director, you can say that.
So this week I'm relaxing. This is so hard.
What? No, it's not. I've hardly corrected you on anything. It's great.
Yeah, but I don't know what to talk about
Just keep going.
more.
I don't know what else to talk about.
Somebody wants to ask me something?
No one's allowed to ask you
What?
anything.
Yeah, but it's easy when you are in
I don't-
a conversation.
I don't care.
Other people talk to,
No,
not just me.
no. You have to have more conversation internally.
I don't have.
Otherwise, you're just always reacting to everybody else's questions.
I don't know about what to talk.
I don't know what to talk about.
To talk about more.
No. Say the
Without
sentence
more?
again. No, exactly.
I don't
One option. I don't know what to talk about.
I don't know what to talk about.
I don't know what else to talk about.
What else?
Say it.
Okay.
Say the whole sentence.
I don't know what else to talk about.
Okay. Just give yourself some time.
Last week I told you about my crash with the car.
Ah, your car crash.
Yeah, my car crash.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't tell you.
Yeah.
The week that I was. So the last week I recovered my car, but my battery
Died.
Or the last week or the last lap.
Okay,
I can't
listen.
remember.
The last week, no. Okay?
Last week.
Yeah. Last week I recovered my car.
And if I want to say last week.
The week before last.
The week before last.
Or 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, my battery died.
But your battery died when you were driving, or
no,
when you
because
recovered
when
the
you're
car?
driving,
It charges.
It's
Yeah.
charged. It was just when I tried to
Start
turn,
it.
Turn
Turn it on.
turn it on. It doesn't work.
It didn't work.
It didn't work. So I have to change the battery.
I had to change the
I had
battery.
to change the battery. And I lost money. But I finished my work contract now
In June.
in June, so I have my finiquito.
What is finiquito?
When you finish the work and you can cry because you are in paro, but now you have a finiquito. That is como que te dan dinero.
Como paro?
Por echarte.
Pero por echarte.
Ah, like
Una
a...
indemnización.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me think about the word. Okay, carry on.
So I'm happy for this, but not because I lose.
Redundancy. In English, it's called redundancy.
Redundancy, okay. Ah, como una redundancia.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe I have a new contract for 6 months. This is the work of the investigation. This is my life. I don't know what to say. No, this weekend I had in a pool party with my friends.
You had a pool party, or
I
you
have.
were at a pool party?
Yeah, I was.
You were at. I was at.
I was at.
Or I went to.
I went to a pool party because it was the birthday or the 30th birthday of one of my friends.
30th.
30th. And we enjoyed a lot.
We had a great time.
We had a great time. Also because a friend of mine that I never seen before, she had the train accident. You can remember on TV the train accident in Alamo. I had a friend in one of the trains, and she is alive. But I never seen her before the accident, so I saw her at the birthday.
Okay. Do you mean to say that you haven't seen her since the accident?
Que no la he visto
Yeah.
desde
So you
antes.
want to say, I haven't seen her since the accident.
I
No
have-
la he visto desde el accidente. That's the literal translation.
Este es el ejemplo del inglés que me estabas diciendo antes, porque yo lo entendí perfectamente.
Yeah.
Sí, que yo me hago entender, pero me
Yeah, that I understand more or less what she's saying, but it's messy. Majorly messy. Yeah. You haven't seen her since the accident. Is she
Yeah.
okay?
Yes, she's okay. She only wrote bones from her face.
Only.
Only because but it's not dead.
Yeah. Thank God.
Because when the train fell down.
Yeah, I don't know if you really say that a train falls down. Does it capsize?
Como
Yeah.
dices tú, descarrilar.
Yeah, like derail.
Derailed.
When the train derailed.
Bueno, pero se cayó, ¿no?
Sí, pero está mejor dicho, descarrilar.
Yeah.
So my friend just the window didn't break, so she only pushed her face contra. I don't know.
She hit her
She hit
face
her face
against
with the floor.
the floor.
Yeah, but the bad things were when the people fell down the window.
Fell out the window.
Fell out the window. So she's great.
Okay.
And she only lost vision from the eye and had a screw,
Yeah.
a lot of screw.
A lot of
inside
screws.
The bones of the face, but she's okay.
Okay.
And she said that was grateful about that everybody went to the hospital to Córdoba, not me, because in Cáceres it is very difficult to take a train or something to go to the place, but it was nice.
It was nice to see her.
It was nice to see her. And I saw also a friend of mine that is pregnant, with a big pregnant, because she
Very, very pregnant.
very pregnant.
Or with a big belly. Or a big bump.
Yeah, because she will birth.
Sorry. She what?
Will birth, como que dará a luz.
She will give birth
Give birth on August.
in August.
In August.
Okay.
She's-
Well done. You have lots to talk about
Yeah, at the end.
in the end. In the end. But
really
nothing.
messy.
Well, a bit messy sometimes, but not really messy. Go.
Good.
Okay, Estefania. Yeah. Do you want to do your speech today as well?
Eso?
The script?
No.
Okay, fine. Do you want to do your script or do you want to do free? Do you want to do both?
I prefer to do free because I don't remember
The script
well.
very well. Okay. Set an alarm for 10 minutes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to talk about my last week too.
I'm going to talk about...
I'm going to talk about my last week.
Yeah.
Because it was a really great week. I do a lot of exercise.
Did.
I did a lot of exercise because I started a Pilates class. It's really nice because you make other exercise that you not practice in other situations.
You do lots of exercises.
You do a lot of exercise that
You said make, okay? It's a
I
common
make,
mistake,
or
yeah.
not really
I
so.
make exercises, or you make exercises. You do a lot of exercises.
you do a lot of exercises that you don't practice in other situations. For example, when you go to the gym, you don't do it because it's a Pilates reformer, like with a machine.
Okay.
So if you don't have the machine, you can't. The
Machine.
machine, you can't do it this exercise.
Did you go down there in Movere?
No, in Vivere.
Okay.
The name is flow training,
Okay.
and you can go wherever you want because there are a lot of hours to do it.
Timetables.
Yes, timetables to do it. But also I went to the gym too because my doctor said to me that I have to do a lot of exercise. So in special and strong exercises.
Strength exercises.
Yes.
Strength training.
Yes. I make it a lot with my boyfriend.
I do it a lot.
I did a lot with my boyfriend because he also started the gym last week. So I went to training with him. But on Thursday I have a lot of
Had.
yes, because I did a lot of exercise. I did so much.
Sorry,
For
on
my-
Thursday you had a lot of...
A lot of that's going how.
Yo te estaba corrigiendo, yo te dije had, porque tú habías dicho
Sí.
have.
I had a lot of agujetas.
Okay, we don't have a word for agujetas in English. You just have to say, like, yeah, normally we use stiffness, like muscle stiffness.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was muscle pain, muscle stiffness, muscle
pain.
aching,
Okay, I have a muscle pain.
muscle pain.
Muscle pain. And it was a very bad situation because on Saturday I had a wedding early. So I had to stay very well for that day because
I had to be well for that
well
day.
for that day because I had to put high heels, for example.
I had to wear high heels.
Wear high heels. I had to dancing with my friends.
I had to dance.
I had to dance with my friends too, and
I couldn't. Yeah.
move my body. So I made a massage in my muscles.
I did a massage. Pero lo hiciste a ti misma?
Yes. I
Okay.
did a massage.
I massaged myself.
I massage myself. I know it's a very not interesting conversation and speech. but
¿Quién
I
ha
don't
dicho
know-
que no es interesante?
Bueno,
Tú.
Yo lo estoy pensando.
Yeah. You said it wasn't interesting. Yeah, I want to know more.
For the wedding, I didn't have any
Expectations.
expectation because I went with only a couple of friends,
A couple of.
my boyfriend. So it wasn't the same as the 2 weeks before, the wedding that I had 2 weeks before. And the wedding was at the evening.
In the evening.
In evening. So maybe I think that in that case maybe I feel asleep. But if
Okay, this is a good opportunity to use a conditional. I
Yes.
thought I would fall asleep.
Eso, I thought I would.
I would.
I thought I would feel
Fall asleep.
I would fall asleep.
This would be a subjunctive in Spanish, I think, no? Pensé que me iba a dormir o me durmiera.
Sí, que iba a tener sueño.
Yeah. I thought I would fall asleep, but
I thought I would fall asleep, but I had a very happy moment,
a very good time.
a very good time. Sorry, no me salió. Very good time. It was a very funny wedding.
Fun or funny?
Funny.
Okay.
Funny. There was a lot of music and a lot of charangas.
I don't know what charangas is.
Bueno, of charangas.
No,
A group of music, a group of funny music.
A band.
Yes.
Una charanga es una banda. Un tipo de banda.
Sí.
Okay. Okay. So like a village band,
Yes,
something like that.
Yes, and the food was very great. And it is important on a wedding.
In
In a wedding.
or at.
At. ¿Qué diferencia habría?
Just not in.
Okay.
In
On
a
wedding.
at a wedding or no, in a wedding. You said on, I think. I can't remember.
Okay.
At a wedding is better. That's important in a wedding. No. That's important in a wedding or that's important at a wedding, not on.
Pues me has dicho que no es in.
You can say in.
That is important in a wedding.
Yeah.
For my opinion.
In my opinion.
In my opinion. There was there wasn't so much people.
There weren't so many people.
So many people. So it was a little bit a small wedding. In my opinion, that is better because you can stay with all people that you invite in for the wedding.
You can spend more time with people
Yes, maybe
that you care about.
All people stay with all people. Do you understand?
Yeah, you can
interact
with everyone.
Yes, and everyone can interact with the other members of the wedding because you can take time to.
You can take time.
You can take time.
You said can too.
Okay. You can take time to know other new people. Ya no sé qué más decir. Well, on last Sunday, when my boyfriend and I got up, we had to go for lunch with my parents' cousin in Seville. So it was a very busy lunch. No, el día ha sido aburridísima, yo lo sé, pero bueno, voy a contar lo que es el fin de semana.
You're not boring. No one said you were boring, except for you.
Okay. Vale, ahora que tienes que decir de lo que he dicho. Eso me interesa mucho.
Okay.
¿Qué tienes que decir de mi improvisación?
You use the present tense a lot when you should use the past tense.
Ya, pero cuando...
Pero nada, es solamente eso. Okay?
Yeah.
It's just that. You have to, one thing at a time, okay? Concentrate on using the past tense when it's the past tense. Okay?
Okay.
Then we can move on to other things.
Okay.
Okay?
Como es invitado.
Guests. Guests. G-U-E-S-T-S. Guests, exactly. Guests. Exactly, the same as huésped. Belén, set an alarm for 10 minutes.
Hello.
I think it's very difficult. This is shy because it's a long time. Wow. Come on. Come on. I'm going to speak about holiday because we are in
July.
And July is holiday. And then August. And August was holiday.
More holiday.
Yeah. So I'm going to say one thing I think is very important. Holiday is here. This morning I woke up at 6 o'clock and at 7 o'clock I was working with the baby, with the bottom.
With the baby?
With the baby.
From your nursery?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they.
One baby or lots of babies?
First one.
Okay.
5 minutes later, other baby.
Another one.
Another one. then another.
Okay.
And,
And you were walking with them.
sorry?
Has dicho que estabas caminando con ellos.
No, no.
Ah, working. No, es que no sé.
Working,
Working, okay. Te entendía walking.
Walking, no.
Walking, okay. So, mira la cara. Working.
Walking.
Yeah, working.
Working.
Yeah. So you were working with a baby and then another 2 babies, okay?
Yeah. But I want to say you that
I want to tell you.
that I feel I'm on holiday. Why? Because this evening, I'm here. I have time to stay here, and it's very important.
Yes, you have to celebrate the small things.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm happy, and I have time for stay here.
To be here.
To be here, because this morning it was impossible. I must to be. To
I
stay.
had to be.
I have to.
Had.
Had.
I had to be. Tenía que estar. I had to be
in the nursery.
at the nursery.
Okay. Well, yesterday, for example, Sunday. Wow. To the swimming pool. Is the better. I went.
It was the
it
best.
Was the best.
The best.
The best.
Lo mejor. The best.
Here in Cáceres. Hot. Very hot. And then more hot.
Hotter.
So I called a friend, and we speak. Hey, what are you doing? Nothing. And you? I'm boring.
I'm bored.
I'm bored. Hey, come on. Why not we go to the swimming pool?
Why don't we go? Dilo otra vez.
Why
don't we go
to the swimming
to
pool?
the swimming pool?
And she said, okay,
Let's go.
let's go. Only 3 hours. Relax. A lot of relax. Children.
Lots of relaxing. Lots of relaxing.
Yeah.
Dilo. Lots
Lots
of
of
relaxing.
Because our mind
Were
were on holiday. There was children here,
there were children.
on the left. Oh, crazy.
But
Children.
yours?
No.
Other families.
Other people's
I
children.
don't know it. no, them. But they was speak very loud, no?
They were
They were
speaking
speaking
very
very
loudly.
loudly.
No, está bien.
But I like hear them.
I liked
I like it.
I liked
I liked
hearing them.
hearing them.
No. Vas muy bien. Y encima tienes un estilo muy único que me gusta. Sigue.
Thank you. But then my friend and me, we had a book and we read it.
We were reading.
We were reading a small time. It was
A short time.
it's like a piece. So, and then we went to the swimming pool. Teresa.
Which swimming pool?
El Príncipe, Parque del Príncipe.
Oh,
Yes.
next to my house.
There are a lot of trees very tall and is comfortable for me. And
There is shade. There is shade.
there's a lot of
Pero como es hombre.
shade.
Shade.
Ah, vale.
Como shade. Yeah, there is shade.
Sí, como 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
Yes.
Buena referencia.
Si quieres referencia
I
a-
know, I know
Sí,
the
yo también he
words,
pensado
but I
en-
can't remember.
Okay, there's a lot of shade.
Well, this is beautiful or important for me. The small thing that they or it feel me like a holiday.
Small
A
things
small thing
that feel like
that feel like
a holiday
a holiday
for me.
for me. I don't need to go to the beach or to the mountain. I like it, of course, and a super hotel. I like very much. But I think the small thing in our town, we can stay like holiday. We are working,
Working.
but it's like a little holiday for the man.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, no. Tomorrow it will be a hard day for me. So other day I speak about tomorrow no. But on Friday, this weekend, I will go to Hoyos, a little village. And Hoyos had a natural swimming pool
Mm-hmm.
and paraíso.
It is
The
paradise.
heaven. It's the heaven.
You can say it is heaven.
It's heaven for me. It's heaven.
Is it near Cáceres?
Hoyos.
A little village. I like Hoyos, I like Casas del Monte, I like Clavera, I like all
Sí,
I
the
know La Vera.
In the north of Cáceres, Pollo is in Sierra de Gata.
Mhm.
There are
En
two
Gata.
sierras, Barre
Mm.
Gata, La Vera y...
gente.
y Alberto.
Y incluso la
¿Eh? ¿Quién?
El Ambro.
Y el Ambro.
Ambro.
Yeah.
Es verdad.
Pero hay menos.
Yeah. Hay dos o tres ahí. ¿No?
I think this is the heaven. The heaven. No?
Heaven. It's in the.
It's heaven.
I think it's heaven.
Heaven. It is the better for the holiday. Only one day, only one evening. Swim in that swimming pool, natural swimming pool, is I hope you know it. If you don't know it, please go.
Yeah.
Please go. It's important. It's very important. You can go alone or you can go
Or you can go.
or you can go with your boyfriend, with your I don't know, boyfriend, with your friend.
I passed a lot of time in that natural swimming pool in all of my life.
I have spent a lot of time.
A lot of
Nice.
I know a lot of natural swimming pools because my parents also like it.
I love it too. Okay.
Maybe it's the beach of Extremadura.
If you want to practice your presentation, you can practice your presentation.
Yes.
Yeah?
But, last week I didn't study it, but the week before last I studied and made a presentation for you. I can send you and you can
Do you- Put it on the screen.
put it
Yeah.
on the screen. But I can't remember all the tests, so I have to read
Okay.
also.
Okay. Do you want me to put it on the screen? Yeah? Okay.
¿Te lo mando?
Yeah,
¿La
yeah.
presentación?
Yeah, yeah.
Yo la semana pasada venía muy preparada para eso, pero me pilló esto y... But I want you to correct me,
Yeah.
my pronunciation.
Okay.
And this is a presentation of your work.
Ojo.
Claro, junto mejor puedo yo dentro.
He copiado unas cuantas slides que tenía, ya sabes tú, de
Me
las
he
300 que tengo.
Me he imaginado que esta es una
Oi.
cámara de fondo.
Oops. I just turned this off by accident.
Rams y el extremo canario han entrenado al máximo con la bicicleta y la por se ha reincorporado.
Are you going to send it to my WhatsApp?
Yes.
Okay. We have another mobile. So you are still working.
Perdona.
You are still working.
Ya,
Sigues trabajando. ¿Y vas a trabajar todo el verano?
agosto no.
Agosto nada.
Agosto se cierra,
Okay.
pero julio sí.
Con conciliación.
Claro. Hay menos niños, pero no se puede tampoco.
Mañanas y tardes.
No, la
¿Tardes?
tarde ya no.
Okay.
La tarde libre, pero la mañana sí, hasta las 3, 3:30 todavía. Y a las 7 ya llega.
¿Y de qué edades a qué edades tiene?
0,3. Bueno, 0. El más pequeñito son 7 meses. Ay, qué gracia.
Al final cuando te dan 6 meses, ¿no?
¿Eh?
6 meses final de baja.
De
¿O
conciliación.
4?
Sí, pero ya se la dan a la madre y al padre y entonces al final
Vale.
llegan con el año aproximadamente, pero depende ya de cada familia.
Con 9 meses va a llegar mi sobrina a la guardia.
Ah, it's like this. Okay. I thought you were going to send me a video. I don't know why. Okay. Okay.
But
So I
need
just-
the script,
Okay. Okay, but I can't show you both on here. No. Well, maybe. I don't think so. No. But I can give you the script here. Wait. You can read from the script here.
Todas las presentaciones.
esto como ya no vale. y en inglés, no sé si esta igual la tengo en inglés, claro, la tengo en inglés.
Porque nosotros ya no es nuestra empresa.
Okay.
Nos acaban de absorber.
Here, you can have this.
Nuestra empresa. Thank you very much. I can.
Yeah, yeah. You can stand it up if you want. You turn it the other way. The other way. Yeah. Like this. Yeah?
Thank you.
Okay, wait, because I want to make sure you're in the camera.
No he practicado nada esta semana.
Bla, 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 bla. Aquí vienen las excusas.
You don't need the veterinarian in
Okay. Okay, whenever you're ready, go.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for being here. Let me introduce the Nostrum Evergreen Data Center project and explain why we believe it represents a responsible approach to digital infrastructure development.
Okay.
The project
Okay, we can just, it's very good, much better. Digital infrastructure development, yeah. I want the accent on in,
infrastructure.
yeah? Say the whole thing, the whole sentence.
let me introduce the Nostrum Evergreen Data Center
Project.
and explain why we believe it represents a responsible approach to digital infrastructure development.
Good. Good rhythm too. Good.
The project is located
Oi.
Fast, please. Project is located within the logistic platform of Badajoz on land already designated as industrial use.
For industrial.
For industrial use. No se podría decir como uso
No.
Bueno, for
Designated for.
industrial use. This is important because it allows us to integrate the facility into an existing developed environment instead of creating pressure on undeveloped areas.
Pressure.
Pressure on undeveloped
Areas.
areas. From an infrastructure perspective, the data center will be connected will be connected
Stop
to
loud.
an existing substation located approximately 3 kilometers away.
Okay.
In addition, the project includes 2 dedicated power supply lines and 2 substations to guarantee operational resilience and continuity.
Okay. There are a few things that can be improved there, but it's much better than it was. Say that all again.
Okay. Please pass the...
No, repeat that. Hi.
¿Cómo?
Repeat esa última frase, o última dos frases.
Two sentences.
Yeah.
From an infrastructure perspective, the data center will be connected to an existing substation located approximately 3 kilometers away.
Approximately.
Approximately.
Tú estás acentuando 8ly. Approximately.
Approximately 3 kilometers away.
Yeah.
In addition,
es el mismo sonido. Addition.
The project includes 2 dedicated power supply lines and 2 substations to guarantee operational resilience and continuity.
That's great. Operational supply lines, no?
No. Operational resilience.
No, what? There's a little bit before
power
that.
Supply lines.
Something just before that.
2 dedicated power.
2 dedicated.
2 dedicated power supply lines.
2 dedicated power supply lines.
And 2 substations to guarantee operational resilience and continuity.
It's much better, huh? It's really much better. Well done.
The campus itself will include several scalable data halls together with an administration building. Data halls may not sound very exciting, but behind those buildings sit the infrastructure that supports cloud services, digital storage, and much of the technology we use every day.
Sit. Esa palabra casi me escapa, okay? Sit behind. Yeah? Procurar no comer palabras. Okay? Sit behind, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Sit. Okay, go. Up.
Environmental performance has been a key consideration from the beginning of the project. From the beginning of the project. We have carried out extensive environmental baseline studies, including seasonal avifauna surveys surveys, landscape and biodiversity assessment, hydrology studies, noise and air quality analysis, and cultural heritage investigations.
Rhythmically, it's much better, huh? Cultural heritage.
Investigations.
Okay.
These studies allows us to identify
These studies or this study?
these
Allow
studies
then, sin ese. These studies allow us,
allowed
allowed,
us to identify potential sensitivities at an early stage.
Okay, potential.
Potential.
Ese sonido hay que trabajarlo, el sh. Y también hay que trabajar un poco la B, que me sorprende, porque lo estás muchas veces diciendo casi como una V, que es más normal en inglés. Que me sorprende que tus Bs a veces están saliendo como P, como la V inglesa. Okay. Vale. Keep going.
To identify potential sensitivities at an early stage and incorporate preventive and mitigation measures.
Yeah, ese sonido es diferente, okay? Eso es je, no es sh, es muy francés, es je t'aime, yeah, measure.
Directly into the project design.
Directly
into the project design.
Good.
Particularly regarding the electrical infrastructure crossing a rural land.
Crossing
Rural land. Next one, please. The next one, please. The overall conclusion of the The overall conclusion of the assessment process is clear. The project does not generate significant adverse environmental impacts when the proposed measures are implemented. And that is ultimately our objective, not simply to build a data center, but to develop critical digital infrastructure in a way that is technically robust.
Y hay que acentuar eso porque esa palabra tiene que destacar. Yeah.
Technically robust.
Robust. Ahí mismo estás diciendo una V en vez de una B y lo haces bastante. Robust.
Environmentally responsible and fully aligned.
Ahí otra vez lo has hecho.
Responsible.
Yeah.
Responsible and fully aligned with long-term sustainability goals. Thank you very much.
Well done. Yeah, it's better. Rhythmically, at least, it's better. Okay, there are some pronunciation things that you have to improve. Okay, and ideally you're not reading it. I don't know if you are reading it in your real presentation in work. In real life, at work, you can read.
Sometimes I read and sometimes I need to explain things that I haven't
written down.
Written.
Yeah, because people ask you questions. Okay.
That's the problem.
That's the problem for me. Yeah, obviously. Spontaneous communication, no? Okay, so 2 specific sounds that you can work on are the sh, like cállate, shut your mouth, yeah, shut up, and be, yeah, responsibility, not responsibility, yeah, te sale muchísimo, que es muy curioso.
Porque en español ya no usamos la
Claro, es B, ¿no?
usamos la
Yeah.
como son.
Claro, pero lo que hace es como
que muevo la boca para hablar en inglés
Yeah.
y sale
y ensucia la pronunciación. Okay, cool. I don't know what time it is, but maybe I didn't set any time. What time is it? Okay, we have 8 minutes. Okay, so let me sit in the hot seat then. because I think it's only fair. Thanks. Did I turn that off? No. Okay, so questions about the process, observations, feedback? I know what you're thinking about.
Yes.
I'm here, okay? I'm here for you if you want to ask me questions. I'm just on the end of WhatsApp or on the end of the phone.
I'm going to thinking of that.
I'm going to think about it.
I am
going
to
to-
think about it.
Yeah.
Maybe I learn on my own or practice on my own.
Maybe I will
I
practice
will practice on my own this summer. And on September.
in September.
Or maybe in August, I have to make a decision for that.
About that.
About that, I will ask you something about the next level.
Okay. Okay. Are you going on holiday?
Then, I don't know.
You're
But
still working, no? You're still working in Nostrum?
Yes, but I'm in a period of not working. I don't know how to say baja.
It depends. What kind of baja?
Like a pain
Medical.
or una baja médica.
Ah, okay. You have a medical issue? Because you were
Yes.
saying the doctor told you to do strength training?
Yes.
What's the matter?
I have an anxious and depression.
You have anxiety and depression.
Yes.
Okay.
So I have to spend other maybe month and a half in that situation, and I have to do nothing. But it's very difficult for me to do nothing.
Okay, in that case, I would say medical leave.
Yes.
Yeah, if you want to
medical.
say paid medical leave, you can, but it's irrelevant.
And at the moment, I just not thinking. No, I don't think about my holidays yet.
Yeah, I am not thinking about my holidays yet,
Yes.
or I haven't thought about my holidays
I
yet.
haven't done my holidays yet, but I tried because my doctor said to me that I have to do nothing. So maybe it's better for me to go out from my house, because when I stayed at home,
Leave my house.
I did my house, because when I stayed at home, I think that I have to do something, whatever, as a house working, or maybe with my mother, or maybe with my boyfriend, with anything. So I try maybe, but I don't think about it.
Yeah, you haven't got to that point yet. Okay, and you are also on leave because your investigation contract finished.
Finished, but I have a new one for 6 months.
Now, starting now,
It started on July.
in July.
En July. Joder, es que nunca me aclaro cuando hago mi forma.
In the month, on the day.
Okay.
On Monday, on the 1st, in July. In the summer, in the winter,
Y los años
in 2010. And when it's normally an event, you say at Christmas, at Easter. Yeah? But on the day, in the month, at the event. Are you going on holiday?
I think yes, but it's no sure.
Not confirmed. I am not sure. It is not confirmed.
Okay. Because bueno, I have requested requested 2 weeks, the 2 first weeks in.
Aquí es diferente. Of, porque you have requested the 2 first weeks of August. It's true that you could say, I want to take 2 weeks in August. Pero estás diciendo las 2 semanas de, no? Yeah.
But I will go on holidays with Diana, her daughters, my daughters. But my mother
Has to
have an operation.
Has to have an operation.
Medical operation.
You don't
On-
say surgery. Surgery?
Surgery.
Operation, either?
Surgery. You can say both. You can say my mum has to have a medical operation or a medical surgery. Not all operations are surgery, I suppose. Maybe, yeah. Operations are normally surgery, no?
I think so.
Yeah.
I
It doesn't
don't
matter.
know medical
You can say both.
vocabulary.
But,
It's surgery, no?
but is you are in the truth, because when, for example, you have to take off la muela del juicio.
You have to take out a tooth.
Sí, es una operación. Porque es una operación, pero no tiene que por qué ser de cirugía si no está dentro.
Será un procedimiento, pero no una operación.
Al menos que una operación.
I probably wouldn't call that an operation either. I would probably just say going to have a tooth taken out. I would be more specific. I would just say have to have a tooth taken out or a wisdom tooth taken out. Okay, but she's having surgery, your mum, now, soon, this week, in July. In July.
In July.
In July.
In July, maybe in 2 weeks.
Okay.
It depends, or the holidays
Depend.
Depende.
On her. On her operation. On her recovery.
Yeah, no recovery.
Okay. Are you going to do this conversation lab next in July with me?
Yes, I have to have the conversation with you. Yes, I want to.
Are you going to be able to do the conversation lab in July?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Okay, we'll talk about it after.
Now we talk about it.
Okay. Belen, are you going away in August or are you just
I
here
hope.
relaxing? I hope so.
I hope so.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
okay.
Now it's impossible to make
Plans.
plans.
Okay.
Any plans.
So nothing planned. Ideas?
So
Any ideas?
ideas? Oh. money.
Lots and lots of ideas.
Yeah, I have a lot of ideas. I like a lot of places, but money.
Yeah, it depends on money, no?
Everything is very expensive.
And you? Both of you?
Do you all know my partner, Paula?
Yes.
Yeah, you do. I know you do. You know Paula, yeah. Do you know Paula?
Last day
Last time you met her. Imma is the one that I told you is my friend from a long time ago. But you were not in my life at that time.
She was first.
She was here first, yeah. No, but our children had a period of their childhood growing up together. Yeah, they're like more or less the same age as Ayla Mariano. A little bit older.
Ayla is like Maya, more or less.
Yeah, and Lola is older. Lola is 16 now?
16.
Yeah. Wow. We are not, we don't know. We also are a little bit like meh. We might have an escape to Portugal. There was a plan about the south of France which doesn't look viable anymore. We are like meh. We haven't got any plans. Fixed plans. no confirmed or fixed plans. Yeah, ideas too. This weekend we went to Val de Salor, a little bit like what you were saying, no? And it was the Pantano, and it was just us, and it was amazing. Just me, him, the 3 babies, and the sun and the water. The water was amazing. The water was warm. The water was like a soup. Yeah?
I like more pollos.
Yeah, I do actually prefer the colder water as well. But we wanted to go somewhere near and quick and not like a long journey. So we went to Val de Salor, and it was really pretty.
Kiri, do you usually go to London since you live here?
Not regularly. Sometimes, yes, but not. It's not a guaranteed yearly trip. Sometimes they come here, sometimes I go there. In general, me and my family like.
A long distance?
We have long distance relationship. Me and my family have a long distance relationship, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we are eating.
Yeah.
Our families are.
Yes, but Portugal is near to
Oh.
Spain, so it isn't a long distance.
Yeah. London is far, no?
Yes.
But even so, it's like 300 miles away from here. It's not that easy
Yes.
to find the time to go there. And it's like a long distance relationship. Not as much distance, but distance.
Yeah, but it's not just that. When I was my long distance was a double entendre. No, my relationship with my family is not always. Sometimes, sometimes it's awesome. So you know, the distance, the physical distance, and the emotional distance. You know, like both play a part in the overall coming togetherness.
And what do you like most to live here in Spain, in Portugal, or in London? Exactly in London.
I am super happy that I have been able to raise my children in Cáceres. I think the idea of raising children in London, I'm imagining, but from what I know, would fill me with anxiety just thinking about it. I think that Cáceres is a luxurious place to raise children. And if you're lucky enough to have work, stable work, because Cáceres is difficult for work because there's not that much industry. So, you know, even if you have your own business, it's still complicated. And these summer months are very complicated because people kind of disappear, and the culture is also that it gets so hot and everyone relaxes or hibernates or, you know, stops. But if you're lucky enough to have enough work, I think it's a luxury to live in Cáceres, to raise children, to be able to go. The furthest place in Cáceres is like 10 minutes in the car. That's luxury. And when I lived in London, I used to spend most of my day traveling or walking from place to place, or from a bus from one side to the other, or a train from one side of the city to another. A cosmopolitan city is hard.
Yes, that is one of the things that I like the most of Cáceres. That I go to the work every day, and I spend just 10 minutes,
Yeah.
or not 1 hour and a half. That because maybe I will have work in Madrid, but I don't want the life that I will have in Madrid.
Yeah, you don't want that kind of life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I don't want to spend my time 3 hours at the day just going to the work.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
working.
Yeah. Because work hours normally for, the average person already occupy an enormous amount of the day, no? So if you add 3 hours of traveling, it's
Yes,
big.
because
Your whole life
one
is
or 1
work,
hour
travel.
and a half is the time I think the most.
The
of
average.
people-
The
Sorry,
average.
es como la mayoría, ¿no?
La media. The average.
The average.
Yeah.
When
And-
you're young-
Huh?
When you're young, you don't play that much.
Yeah, when you're young, it's different. And you're trying to figure it out, aren't you?
But it's so easy.
Yeah,
And
but
even I have that.
I would like to now as a date.
Settle down.
Settle down.
Settle down a little bit, or stabilize put down roots. Yeah? Poner raíces. Put down roots.
I am a younger person, but I think the time is a treasure.
I think that you are, how old are you?
26.
Yeah. You, in my opinion, and forgive me if this is intrusive, you are right at the age where you are transitioning from being young enough to be like, whatever, I'm just figuring it out, to now being like, no, I've had enough. I want something more.
I don't know where I realize that I don't have so much work in my town.
Yeah.
So,
But that is creating anxiety for you.
It's very frustrating for me that I can't live in my town because I don't have the work I would like.
But
Yeah.
you would like to live here? Would you like?
I don't mind. But for example, I don't like to live in Madrid, for example.
I wouldn't
I
like.
wouldn't like live in Madrid, but
In Sevilla?
yes, in Sevilla. Yes, in Sevilla,
She's from Sevilla. She loves Sevilla. Yeah.
I lived in Seville, so
My mom is deseando have someone to have in her house.
Go and live with her mum.
Go with her and stay in my room.
yes, but
You just have to go for a dinner sometime with her and do something.
But she's trying to escape her own mum. So.
Yes, and my mom.
But you can have your life.
My mom thinks like yours, o sea.
Here in Cáceres, no? And I think in Sofia, yeah, it's like very motherly, no? You like
Yes.
family is like super important. It's like
There are advantages and disadvantages.
yeah, like
But I grew up in this city, so I know, like you said, for example, I go out with my friends very early than other friends, for example, live in Madrid. Or
You mean you started to go
Yes,
out when you were
yes.
younger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or maybe I would spend a lot of time with my grandparents because both of them live here, or all of my family live in Cáceres, so this is a good possibility in this town. But now I have 26 years old.
Now I am 26.
I am 26 years old, and if I don't being a funcionario,
If I am not a funcionario, if I'm not a civil servant, or if I don't become a civil servant,
a civil service, or I don't, or I take a few jobs have in Cáceres, maybe my future children can't have this possibility that mine, and it is a very
Can't have the chance that you had.
yes, and it's sad for me because I'm very familiar person. Like, so there are advantages and disadvantages.
Continuing on from your question, I wouldn't go back to live in London. I'm super happy that I moved to Spain. I think it's a luxury. I think the climate is probably better in Lisbon. He's from Lisbon, and I love that Lisbon is like sea, has sea.
Yes.
I love the sea. I love the ocean. I have to be by water when I'm older. I will move to water at some point.
You can go with my father, like live alone with my dog in Girona and Cádiz, so you can go with me.
Yeah, she just wants someone to take care of her parents, so she doesn't have to.
Because they are boring. So I love being Cáceres working, so I can go.
And you are going to put down roots in Cáceres, not Sevilla?
Now I don't have any job in Seville, and Pablo have a stable work here, so maybe I will
Put down
close
roots
down roots
in
here.
Cáceres.
I didn't mind.
I wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind.
But
wouldn't mind.
I think
like it.
nowadays it's very difficult to put
Down
roots
roots.
in only one city.
Why?
Because the work changed a lot and the life changed a lot as my parents, like for example, my mother has been working in the same company and in the same work as 40 years. I don't think this can be a possibility in these days.
Nowadays.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
for example, if in the next 20 years I have another work, for example, in
Switzerland.
Switzerland, well, I moved with all of my future family to
Switzerland.
Switzerland. For
Do
example,
you think that's a problem? Is that a problem for
no,
you?
no, but it's a problem in maybe, in my opinion, it's a problem in the some person's mind.
Some people's
Some
minds.
people's mind.
In your parents?
For example.
It's gonna be a problem for them that you have it.
Yes. Yes.
But don't you think like 26 years old is like the age of like, what do I want to do? No? And even if you don't know what you want to do, but it's like if you have to move, it's better to move with 26 than
Yes, obviously.
46.
But for example, for my boyfriend too, he stayed all of his years in Cáceres, and he has a good job. But he asked for me, where are we moved? We are going to, for example, buy in a house in where place or something like that. And I said, I don't know how are going to be our life.
No one does. No one does. When I was 26, I left London. But like that. Like from one day, the following week, I left. And I was in Nicaragua. I just went to a travel agent, bought a plane ticket, and I just flew away. I didn't know I was going to end up in Spain. I just flew away. The idea was to come back to London, but I didn't. I just went to Nicaragua, went to Colombia, went back to Nicaragua, and then from Nicaragua, I came to Spain. I'm not saying that's what you do. Everyone's life is different, but you don't have to know. And you're at this point, like a very particular point, I think, where you're on the precipice. That's why you're depressed. That's why you are like.
My mind is when we do next week see, but all of my
We have to finish, but carry on.
all of my work is not that much. So I have a confront.
I have to confront.
I have to confront between these mind.
Yeah. You should take your
I
baja,
have to
relaxed, write down all your different thoughts, all your different conflicts, and figure it out. You will not have any guarantees.
No.
No guarantees. But, you know, it's an adventure.
I know that.